be Lindholm against Byfield to start things out. The Bruins 24-8-1 on home ice. That's the best mark in the Eastern Conference. Tapped in for Arvidsson, the former King. Shot it back of the net. Middlestad across the crease, kicked on net. And what a stop by Kemper. Coming the other way, here's Kempe. He'll speed in, shoots. Swayman got that with a stick.
Just 7 minutes into this one, there's been a lot of action around both nets. The second line for the Bruins, if you want to call it that. Pucks and bodies to net. There's a bad angle shot by Middlestad.
Played around to the far side, glove by Pasternak. A headman pass. It's chopped to Lindholm. Returns. Hustadinov shoots. Kemper the stop.
The 1-2-2 is there, and then the Bruins are able to come back on a counterattack. You're forced to dump, and you got to have a quality out.
Banked up top, McAvoy to his partner. Aspero shoots. Sent wide. Corrali trying to muscle and get it free. Pasternak trying to get a piece of it. Ferrier centered. Swayman a blocker save. That got deflected quickly out in front.
And as you pointed out, Jed, at the top of the broadcast, you know, LA feels more comfortable and have more success on the road.
This shot fired. The offensive-minded defenseman. Out of Kopitar. Cycles it high. Clark attacks and shoots. Just off Swayman's glove. Bruins break up the pass. Up top, CC. Shoots just wide. Swayman trying to trap it at the post. And he's got it between the wickets.
Sold shot. Everybody thought it was coming. He tried to get Kemper to get to the top of the crease to give Peak an open net for a forehand one-timer.
Here's Moore. He'll cut in. Swayman the stop. And he covers it up. Thanks, Adam. Clark trying to shake free from Middlestad. Sent on net and Swayman the stop. That snuck through.
It was a nice stick check by Aspero that prevented that quality scoring chance.
Kicked ahead to Minton. Far circle, shoots off the post! And right back to Kemper!
It was a bit of a screen. Good step up by Zadorov to keep that play moving forward. Little snapshot through the legs. I mean, dead on from the overhead, dead on that pole.
Arvidsson's going to change. Doughty. Kopitar on and off his stick. Shoots. Blockered aside by Swayman. That was a great feature that was put together.
He looked pretty comfortable in the batter's box, I'll tell you.
He did look good.
He's got a pretty good hack, that kid.
That bat looked awesome.
Yeah, I mean, that whole company looked awesome.
Aspero trying to wrestle it free. McAvoy up the boards to Geekie. Tied for 6th in the league with 34 goals. Shoots. Kemper directs to the near side.
Are you reaching the standard that you set before the break in these games now as the league has resumed? Because the games get tougher right now, especially this year with the standings.
Minton, Geekie shoots. Kemper the stop. A point-blank rocket.
Yeah, we get a look at this well-developed play. It starts to beat the defensive zone, long-distance pass. Some numbers coming across the blue line. A beautiful backhand pass by Midden. One time from between the hash marks. That's where you want to be shooting the puck. And Geekie drifted that one, and it was a nice read and a well-positioned stop by Kemper.
Lindholm really ridden off the puck. Moore chopped down by Lindholm. And the Bruins having all sorts of problems on this power play. LaFerriere shoots, Swayman the stop, rebound! We're going to have a penalty on Lindholm. He saved a goal.
The puck squeezed through. Jeremy Swayman, there's the misfire. Here's the breakaway for Lawton. Pressure from Middlestad. Loses this battle here with Trevor Moore. No penalty there. The referees looked long at that one, and then the Bruins can't get possession. Good effort by LaFerriere. He attacks, gets a real good scoring chance, and he squeezes through Swayman, and there's your penalty on Lindholm. He does prevent the goal, but man, some self-inflicted mistakes by the Bruin power play.
So we'll go 4 aside for 26 seconds. Now in the corner, McAvoy is down. He's in some pain. Look out here! Helenis is going to drop the gloves for Zadorov. That was after they hit the corner. Zadorov has the right hand ready. Helenis trying to fire a right. Zadorov a right. Helenis holding on. Zadorov a right. Zadorov another right. Helenis gets a right hand. That didn't connect. Zadorov trying to take his helmet off. It's off. Zadorov a right. Zadorov another right hand. Mulaney is trying to protect himself, and the linesman will step in. Looking for lane. Middlestat. Penalty is over. Hustadinov. The mitten. Off the crossbar.
Nice play here. Hustadinov to Minton, the two kids. There's your redirect from the bumper over the blocker. Bottom of the crossbar.
Pasternak shakes. Picked off. More the other way. More. Left circle. Fires off the post.
Crossbar. An opportunity in transition for the Kings. Moore with a good speed. Lindholm was reading 2-on-1, so we gave Moore plenty of time and space. He tried to go short side blocker, got the inside of the post. That stayed out. Was still 0-0.
I think when he got whacked in the mouth again, throw some glue on it. We're good. And we get underway here in the third period. Arvidsson. That puck was tipped coming in. Arvidsson now. Pulls it free. Lohrei, plenty of room. Shoots. He scores! Lohrei wires one, blocker side. Bruins 1, Kings nothing.
Pad, but the redirect, and Swayman had to get it with his pad. And then a great forecheck by the Zaka line. They play the low-high game, and it's just a D-to-D. Get shots through. Don't get them blocked. Get them between the posts. And Lohrei can shoot it. Drag snap from distance. Blocker side, posted in. Bruins lead.
That Bruins goal presented. That's 3 for the Bruins tonight. Now Moore. Swept off his stick by Lindholm. Lohrei closes. He has the game's only goal. Doughty shoots. They score! Off a skated in. We're tied at 1.
He doesn't close right away. He starts to go, and then he's going to kind of pull up. And that allows the time to make a play back to the point for the shot. And it looks like it goes in off Lindholm. Byfield's in the neighborhood, but the shot from the right point by Doughty appears to go in off the Bruin into the open side. But I'd like to have seen Lohrei close immediately on Moore.
Lindholm wins it cleanly. McAvoy down the wall and rolls. Now Pasternak shoots. Kemper the save. Lindholm had his stick held up. McAvoy, geeky, threads it. Zaka, back door. His shot blocked. McAvoy denied. Left to the cage.
And then good things started to happen. This is where they wanted to get it out top, space it out a little bit, create a seam pass, and that seam pass developed. Zaka able to make a nice little zip pass to an open Charlie McAvoy coming in from the top of that umbrella.
Bouncing little slot. Kastelik had to flip it out in front. Deflected. Janot got a jam shot. And Kemper covers up. Anderson's got it. Doughty now. Long shot. Swayman a stick save. Back of the net it goes. And this game will head into overtime. The Kings have been into overtime 25 times, most in the NHL. We're underway. Clark. He'll twist. Scored his first NHL goal here in Boston in overtime. The Kings 6-8 and 3-on-3. Now Clark leaves for Panarin. Panarin cruises in. Shoots, blocked, rebound, gets it back. That shot didn't get to the front of the net. Kastelik had to stay on. Up ice. Pasternak onside. McAvoy, backhand. He scores! Bruins win. Charlie McAvoy, the overtime game winner. And the Boston Bruins have won 13 straight here at TD Garden.
Drag that left skate and stay onside, and then just lay a perfect pass onto the forehand of the charging Charlie McAvoy. A little pump fake, forehand, backhand. The celebration was on. and the goal's going to stand.